Okay, time for the fourth petition. The fourth petition is, give us this day our daily bread. What does this mean? God gives daily bread, even without our prayer, to all wicked men. But we pray in this petition that he would lead us to know it and to receive our daily bread with thanksgiving. So there's no big surprise here that all these things are done even without our prayer. And the proof of that is that God does it for all the wicked people too. You don't even have to believe in God for him to provide your daily bread. Jesus says that God causes his sun to shine on the good people and on the evil people. He gives his rain to the just or the righteous people and the unrighteous. But the reason we pray this petition is so that we would recognize it, and that we would be brought to a realization that God is the one who gives us our daily bread. Now, when we think of our daily bread, we're talking about more than just a loaf of bread, although that's definitely included. But our daily bread really is everything that has to do with living in this world, which is quite an extensive list of things. If you think about it, especially in our modern world, with all the different pieces of the supply chain that keeps us alive, farmers, manufacturing, and transportation, and all the different sectors of the economy, all of those need to be working smoothly for us to get our daily bread. Right now, we're experiencing some high gas prices. That's causing a bit disruption in a lot of people's lives because of the war in Iran. So our daily bread is more than just what we eat and what we drink. It's all of this stuff that God is providing for us. The necessities and the comforts of our life. Anything to do with our physical well-being is included with our daily bread. It's significant that this petition follows the third petition where it says, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." So you recognize what's happened here. We've gone from heaven to earth. We started by saying, "Our Father who art in heaven." Now we're very much on the earth. We're talking about natural stuff. We're talking about daily bread, our life here on this earth. We might be tempted to think that God is only interested in like spiritual things, and the natural things he doesn't really concern himself with. But the Lord's Prayer teaches us that's not true. God cares very much about our natural lives. On Sunday, we heard about Jesus riding into Jerusalem in a lowly way, and this is the same thing. What the Lord's Prayer teaches us is that God came to us, and he comes to us every day. God isn't distant from us and disconnected from us, but he's very present in our everyday lives, so that every bite of food we take is because of him. Every beat of our heart is because of him. All of this stuff he provides for us, and he provides it in abundance. It's easy to look at our modern world and come up with a real dark picture that we're declining. Moral underpinnings of society are being washed away and eroded, and there's less people going to church, there's less people believing in God, there's less Christians in the world, and we do that kind of thing, and I'm no different. But I think more often we need to stop and look at the world in light of the fourth petition. Give us this day our daily bread. God is providing for our world in more abundance now than he ever has. If you were to talk to somebody 100 years ago or 200 years ago and tell them how our world is today, all the things that we have provided for in abundance, not only are our necessities provided for, we also have conveniences of life and things that just make our life more comfortable that God has provided. That's happened simultaneously with the world turning its back on God, which is an amazing thing. And it shows the profound and immense grace of God, that God provides for people who are even wicked. And even if their wickedness is increasing, and they're increasingly turning away from him, he's providing for them increasingly. God is that good. His grace is that powerful that he's not afraid of somebody taking advantage of him. All the more, he pours out his grace on his enemies. That's what he does. And we see that in our world today. With all of the stuff we have, the Lord has provided it. His magnificent grace is on full display. That's how good our God is. Amazing stuff. Give us this day our daily bread. And God does.
And as we celebrate the events of Holy Week this week, we're going to see the fullness of that grace.
when Jesus went to the cross for us, and he rose again to save us.